Appreciate you, man. Thanks. Now we're better. Well, we literally just started, so good. Nice. So, I haven't even started yet technically because I want to put at 98. That's super important. So here's the main thing. If you forget anything else in this video, because we're doing a live decode of this. I haven't decoded it yet. But Patriots equals 98. New England Patriots equals 98. And Bill Belichick is an actor playing the role of the head coach of the New England Patriots. And he's played as the head coach of the New England Patriots for a long time, since 1996. So for 24 years. So do you see how of all the teams he's been part of, they sync it up most with the one he's been the most known for? It's synced up with his career. He had to sacrifice his mother. I don't give a shit if she's 98. She could have easily lived to be 110, 113. You don't know. 99? Maybe 98 and a half? Why are these people killing this woman? Sacrificing her? They very well probably didn't do anything. It's all just a story, obviously, like I've also been the case. But it's a ritual sacrifice from the Jesuit order. So again, as I said, if you forget anything else in this video, Patriots 98, New England Patriots 98, his mom dying at 98. See, that. I mean, how's that a coincidence? They even have this 11:15 p.m. time. Killing 115. Jeanette Belichick. Jeanette Belichick equals 330, like 33. 105, Masonry 105, Catholic Church 75. When you read out 33, you get 156. Belichick equals 44, 181, the 42nd prime. So we'll come back to this. I want to see how many days from Bill Belichick's birthday this is happening. April 16th till, I mean, I'll just say today, but I'm in the East Coast time zone. If you're watching from anywhere that's not East Coast, or at least anywhere that's not ahead of it, so April 16th. Guys, to be an actor for this gang, you have to sacrifice your family members and stuff like that. He's 68 years old, so from his 68th birthday to when his mom died is 152 days, 4 months, 30 days. Football equals 43. Football, 43. 4 months, 30 days from his birthday. Again, killing 43. A span of 153 days. 153 is the Jesuit order number. Always the numbers with the Jesuit order on these rituals. That is why in the title it says Bill Belichick sacrificed his mom at 98 in a ritual with the Jesuits. Jesuit order equals 153. 153 days from his birthday. So, don't ignore the 216. But I'm just showing you the very, very obvious things that they're coding. Jeanette and Steve Belichick met at Hiram College, like Hiram Abiff, the Freemason, in the 1940s, where Jeanette taught Spanish and French, and Steve was a coach. And I even think, look, the Hiram, the Freemasons, the Jesuits. We're talking about Spain and France, heavily, countries heavily involved in the influence of the Jesuits, of the Freemasons. Bob Barker says Critter was spoke with David Icke in the 90s and 2000 about reptilians. He died this year at 98, I think. So Critter was also dying at 98. That's interesting. I think for him the pattern is a little bit different, as in what they're syncing it up with. They use that number 98. And it's probably a bigger narrative, of course, but you know that's I'll probably look a bit more at that one. What's up, Bobby? Hey, Kathy. Glad you made it. Yeah, you caught alive. We're just getting started too. Hey, Mary Kay. Yeah, because they killed Bill Belichick's mom in '98, so it's like I gotta stream about it. The Jeanette Munn Belichick's 42 Endowed Fund was created to provide support to the school library and purchasing books and other resources. See, 42, this is all about the Freemasons. They're calling it the 42 Endowed Fund. Hiram College, 42 Endowed Fund. Oh, this is in Ohio? Oh my god. Ohio, the birthplace of football. This is insane. Football, 43. Again, she's dying 4 months, 30 days from her son's birthday. And then football 29, like Ohio. That's where this is at. Hiram, Ohio. Hiram, 32 like NFL. 49. 49 is what? Isn't that it's an American number, but Super Bowl 49. Blood Sacrifice 86. Hiram, Ohio. 147 are Freemason numbers. I swear that 152 is significant too from his birthday. I want to see till his upcoming birthday. His upcoming 69th birthday, when she died. See? 213. Perfect. I mean, this is just so sick. It's just so dumb how, again, some idiot will say, oh, she's 98. Lay off the drugs, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. Death in a satanic cipher equals 213. They're sacrificing Bill Belichick's mom 213 days from his birthday. We see this so many times. The pattern I keep always repeating because it's just so easy to remember is Tupac Shakur, final album coming out in 213, dies 213 days later in a drive-by shooting, which equals 213. This is also 30 weeks and 3 days from his birthday, 33. Her name equals 330. 30, span of 30 weeks and 4 days. Murder 34, Catholic 71, death 20, 71 is the 20th prime. So the Catholic Church are putting on this ritual by the numbers. Oh, guys, I increased the bit rate of my stream, so if I'm lagging, let me know. But if everything's good, don't keep letting me know, but just if something's fucked up, let me know, which I know you guys always do anyway. I don't even have to tell you. But if the screen lags or whatever, it could be that. But watch as I say that now. I shouldn't even say that because watch them now throttle my stream, do some bullshit, and I'll be like, oh, it's why the setting I made. Well, now if it's fucking fucked up, it's YouTube. Look at the 149 catches, the 35th prime. I know I just randomly saw that, but this is what we're looking at. But I call that out because again, Catholic 35. Steve Belichick died in 2005 at 85. Oh my god, these people are so sick. Steve Belichick died at 85? Why? Who is his son's employer? National Football League, 85. So his employer murders his son's father at 85, and his son played for what? The Patriots, 98. New England Patriots, also 98. Now mom dies at 98. These numbers are very easy to just notice. I'm just coming up with these numbers so quickly because this is what they do. There's nothing to memorize here. I mean, again, technically there is because you have to understand that they use 85 for National Football League, but again, it's the same rituals again and again, year after year. So it becomes a point where the finite set of numbers they obviously use for all these rituals with football. April 16th, 1952. The only problem with me titling the stream this way is I'm going to go pretty deep into this, but not really. Like, I'm going to, look at his birth numerology. You know how it goes. Oh my god, man. Guys, look at his birth numerology. Patriots 37 in the full reduction cipher. He's born at 8 with 37 life less a number. So the challenges he's going to be facing in life is coaching the Patriots. Now can you Quit thinking I'm making a metaphor when I'm literally telling you that Bill Belichick is a theatrical actor for the Society of Jesus. What does he coach? He doesn't coach anything. The games are completely fake and rigged, every last minutia of them. So what does he possibly do? He can't. I mean, he might help keep the script on balance, give cues and stuff, but it's all acting still. I mean, he's an actor, and I mean, there's no way you can argue against it. So if we've proven it with the gematria, proven with how fake the games are, all the bullshit they do, just looking at all the pictures of him, what other evidence do you need? I give you the gematria, I give you the numerology, I give you the pictures, I give you the logical details, I give you the look at the games and see what they do. I try to attack from every corner so you can finally come to terms with how fake the NFL is and how sick it is. Again, they're murdering his mom all ritualistically by the numbers. I want to see what CNN did about it. You know, that's why I don't want some tiny little piece from ESPN. CNN really not gonna talk about it. They're the number one name in news propaganda. Oh, come on. Fine. I just want to see something with more death numbers. Oh, Yahoo, they always got us covered. Yahoo is from the Jesuits. CNN might talk about it more today. Oh, she died on Monday, but it was already Tuesday. Now it's Wednesday. But again, it became news yesterday, or at least more headlines. But we can see when we can do from Monday to his birthday. Seven months, 2 days. Judge would order 72. Sacrifice 73. 7 months, 3 days. Bill Belichick sacrificed his mom at 98. See the title? Sacrifice. Again, I'm not trying to be arrogant showing you the title. Again, I'm showing you that this to emphasize what I'm trying to educate in these videos. Sacrifice 73. Ritual sacrifice equals 73. So you can see this pattern. I'm trying to really hammer in this pattern. You see the 78s, or excuse me, 73s all the time. 7 months, 3 days from his birthday. They're saying the mom died on that Monday. Sacrifice 73. From what? The Jesuit order. Jesuit order 72. 7 months, 2 days. Literally, the title of the stream is in the numbers here from his birthday. I mean, again, how can you watch this example and then go and give more of your allegiance to Bill Belichick and the Patriots, or even Tom Brady? Like, how can you support such sick rituals? By just liking it, thinking it's real. I think that's the main way you support it, by just thinking it's real, loving it. I'm not. If you like to exploit the bullshit and make money off it, that's not what I'm talking about. Or watch it knowing it's rigged. That's not what I'm talking about. Just going at the water cooler. Oh, you see that? You see the Bill Belichick? Do you see the Patriots win? Oh, I can't believe he needs to be next season. You see how I'm just rambling, but that's how they sound like to me. All this nonsense, not knowing it's so coded. I can't wait to see how they sync this up with the Super Bowl he was in last. But I feel like I just already made the point how his mom died. I feel like we can just look at plenty more things. Unless if you truly wanted to see it, I guess let me know. But yeah, Bill Gates' dad dying at 94. The big coronavirus pandemic number. It's just disgusting. Are we doing, parents dying from son's birthday? Is that what this video is going to be? Look at this 1147. It's a big number to Washington, where this guy's company is at and all that. Seattle, Washington. Oh God, I'm telling you, that number follows this place around all the time. And you see it here, August 19th, 2009. So this is one of my favorite things they do. They put this is guys again. They could have had a picture of him at any time from any time. They're using the one on August 19th, 2009, at the Alderbrook Resort on the shores of the Hood Canal, west of Seattle, where the family has been going to on vacation for many years. So August 19th, 2019, 2009. See, death, killing, murder numbers straight up here. They always this is why it's my favorite thing they do. Death, killing, murder, RIP, 38. And here we have 38 right there in the life lesson number. That's why of all the dates they could have picked, they picked that one. You see how this is why I always try to look at CNN's propaganda. They always do this: death, killing, murder, RIP. These things equal 38. And again, they have us. They have this photo. 8 plus 19 plus 2 plus 9. 38. William Henry Gates II. Just want to stick with the base ciphers for anyone new. 102, 114. I know there's more William Henry Gates, like the number of the beast number of the beast 258. William Henry Gates 201, like the Jesuit order. 84, like the Jesuit order. So we go to Bill Gates' birthday. Another Bill. And no, it's not a coincidence. Bill Gates loses his dad around the same time Bill Belichick loses his mom. And then they're both from literally the opposite side of the country for that divisive, flair. So October 28th till today. And we already said that that's the big ritual sacrifice day. 44 days. Kill 44. Execution 44. 1 month, 14 days. William Henry Gates II equals 114. Guys, this is a ritual. Reversing and reducing 114. And he conveniently is dying 1 month and 14 days from his son's upcoming birthday. That means that Bill Gates murdered his dad by a numerical code, or at least his employer did. Just like how we had the 7 months, 3 days from Bill Belichick's birthday, his mom dies. 6 weeks, 2 days, Bill Gates' dad's dying from his birthday. Sacrifice 62 and 73. See how they're using these same numbers, the same pattern. You literally have to remember 4 numbers. Actually 5, because they always like to use 55. And they'll use other little numbers. But guys, if you just try to keep this simple, you don't even need the 55, but it does really, really help for sacrifice, because they do it all the time. But these 5, you're set. And you see how they're doing it: 62, 73. That's why there are zero critics to this. Call me naive all you want. I'm gonna sit and believe that there's no one who can critique this. That they're either just they're ignorant. No, not even that. They're trolls at this point. You gotta be a troll to not see what's going on. Like, come on, 98, Bill Belichick. This stuff is a bunch of crap. Look at the Jesuits, the New World Order burning down all California, burning the whole state down over time. You think when they burn the trees down, like, they don't just plant new ones and then they leave them burnt first, or they leave them just burnt there. They don't even they don't rectify anything. They're completely destroying this place. It's just so sick. I can't sit. I mean, if I went to California now, just me, even the firemen would be like, "No, you can't help us. You don't have a permit. You're liable. Legal, all this legal crap. Oh yeah, we can't even have you help us." I mean, the firemen are the ones who obviously put on the fucking fires. It's them, but you know what I'm saying. So we need to stop these people from doing it. We can't have them put the fires on and then try to solve this. What they're doing. We got to stop them from actually putting on the shit in the fucking first place. If these people don't go, this world is completely. That's why Elon Musk, the actor's coming out saying, "Oh yeah, let's colonize Mars because this world, natural or man-made, yeah, man-made happening. Let's all go to Mars. What if that is their grand fucking plan? Oh wait, oh you're not vaccinated. Oh, you don't have enough money. Oh, we're not gonna go to Mars. Have fun being on this planet as it keeps getting burnt down with all these natural disasters. All you Californians, quit smoking cigarettes or you'll burn the whole place down. That's their message. And Gavin Newsom's just ban cigarettes. And I'm not promoting cigarettes, obviously, but all the people addicted to them, he'll immediately just ban them. I'm not saying he will do this, but he could. Bob Barker says Gates Sr. dies 333 days after Event 201 and 323 days after Bill's birthday. Lucifer 323. Yep, the Lucifer race. Good, man. It's excellent. There's probably so many comments I'm missing. Dead equals 94? Oh, wow. I didn't even know that. Good catch. Dead 94. And Dead only has 3 numbers to memorize, too. I mean, I should. But good. I really appreciate that. Dead 94. Dead at 94. It's just ridiculous. The best stock in the S&P 500 is 105 years old. Masonry 105, Zionism 105. They're letting you know who runs the S&P 500. The Standard and Poor 500, because all it does is it keeps people poor. It keeps short sellers poor. Shorting and poor. That's probably what it's just a big mockery for.
So I'm here in Wall Street.
The economy's so bad. They think that the economy, unemployment, all this nonsense they tell you actually means the market's going to go down. When they tell you the propaganda, people keep shorting it. Guys, again, I've told you all the time the gang will do it when they want, and I'll show you how they. Well, I don't know what Carrier looks like, but we'll see if it's really the best stock in S&P 500. I mean, sure, fundamentally it could be by market cap or something. It could be. What is Carrier? They're not even telling us. It's funny they're not telling you this one. They want you to do the work. CARR 2969. Guys, it's really fucked up, right? You know that this is illegal. Like, they're pumping a stock right now. There's allowed to do it because they're CNN. I mean, okay, I don't just flat out say it's illegal like I know all the law, but you can't just be pumping up stocks on false news. Well, it is. It's a pumping up there. This is fake news, and they're using it to pump a stock. It actually is illegal. It's against the SEC. You can't make false news. And this is news based. It's fake news. We all know it's bullshit. Buy numbers crap, and they're using it to pump. I mean, guys, look at this. Is millions of people read this shit, and they're saying the best stock at S&P 500 is 105 years old and telling you it's Carrier. People are gonna start buying, and they'll see how it's cheap. It's only what? It's not even $30. This is how they suck the people in, and I can't wait to see this on the daily chart. To see this. Okay, yeah. I mean, okay, at least give me some of the nice uptrend. Yeah, this is a good trending stock. I mean, let's look from a little further out. I would look at how it's the whole story of this has been. It could be nice. Oh, is this? Oh, it's a recent IPO. Wow. That's what these people are pumping. This thing is. I mean, it only has room to go up. Also has room to go down, obviously. But I mean, I'll give it to them. You're telling people at least a good time. But the thing is, they know what people are. If people will buy here, what if it goes down to 20. Like, what I mean, like they know people don't have a plan. Me, if I was gonna buy here, I would have a tight stop, probably halfway through this breakout point, because you can always get back in if it goes lower. But that'll be the widest I go, because it shouldn't really. If this is really a strong trend, it should kind of dip around there. If it makes such a big pullback down here, then I'll probably get in down there. But that's like my idea on that. Probably nice. I mean, with CNN pumping it up, they might be trying to take it down. You know, they're telling you this. Let's see how bad numbers this is. Carrier 117, Central Intelligence Agency, Jesuit Order 5472. This thing's the best in the S&P 500. $13, $15, $40, $24. But just 35, Catholic 35, just not just using their pure gematria. It's just nonsense. Yeah, they probably just mean like how high it's up. Yeah, guys, this is stupid, guys. This is a recent IPO that's just trending up. I mean, again, and look, the volume's declining. I mean, I don't know how much really matters on this, but it's showing you that this looks like their algorithms just pushing it up, and not many people know about it. Sure, there's like a few, millions of shares traded per day, but I don't know. I really feel like I'm not trying to. Let's just see. We'll check back on this. Here's an experiment. This will be fun. We'll mark the time on here. So today is what? The 16th. Let me mark the 16th, because that's when I'm finding out about it. Let's just imagine I'm a dumb investor. I'm gonna buy as soon as the market opens. It closed at 29.69. Let's just say, hey, I'll buy it. I'll even be a little smart. I'll buy it when it breaks $30. Actually, no, I can't know, because they're not gonna do that. They're gonna buy right when the propaganda tells them. So I'll buy it to open. Let's just say it opens at what, like 29.50. Let's check back on this, every now and then, and see where I'd be. I'll remark my price. I'm buying right here at this close. Maybe I'll check later and see where it opens tomorrow and then adjust it. But we'll do this. We'll see how they're fucking punking people. I'll be surprised if this thing's at like. I mean, it'll be good. The thing is, it's also blackjack theory. You also got to think about that blackjack theory. Because I've shown you so many times how CNN's giving these stock picks are complete garbage, of shit that's not really trending nicely, of shit that ended up selling off. And then every now and then they gotta give you a good winner, right? This actually might go to 50, 60, 70 bucks. It honestly could. I mean, it's a recent IPO, who knows? Might take some time. It might not. But that might be that one winner they give you, and then the next like several picks they give you just shit. And they just use to take your money. 148. Oh, I thought stock was 36. Stock market's 37. Oh, okay, it's 136. Hey, Nikki. Yeah, Goshen Studios. Yeah, stop loss. But that's what CNN is banking on people not knowing exists. They know people don't use one. Not even a mental one. Yeah, they crash it 2 days later, right? We can't wait. So we have it all marked out. We'll check back and see what they're gonna do. Part of me thinks it's gonna be up. I mean, again, it looks like a good chart. Part of me feels like this is that blackjack, that blackjack trade, the one they give you that's actually gonna work. We'll see. I actually have faith in this one. Hey again, Cindy. Glad you just joined. Yes, we talk about Bill after a week of just dip. Well, we'll see. We'll check back on that. Carrier. CARR. So let's see what else CNN has in store for us. Nuggets stun Clippers in Game 7 upset. It's contrived. It's fake. It's fictitious. Nikola Jokic Nuggets to face Lakers with the stunning Kawhi Leonard Clippers. Look at the 42 right here with these two black men. Again, nigger 42. Jesuit 42. It's always the Jesuit order with their black and red colors as well, putting their symbolism inside this. See, Black Lives Matter 42. It's so sick. It's just the sad thing is too. I wish I could recite the riddle that Zach pointed out on Patreon because I right before the game I tuned in to see the notes he had in the Nuggets, and there was a riddle for that, and also someone on Twitter posted something about how this is synced up with the divorce. So I was like, okay, and then the payout was plus 275. So I was like, okay, it's worth a stab. There's narrative on all ends, and also how everyone's money was on the whole Kawhi thing because everyone see Kawhi and LeBron, and everyone thought that that's what would be it. Like by everyone, I mean like just the general public, and like just the narrative that they always try to push out, and it was definitely a really strong narrative for the Clippers to win. The big LA showdown and everything, but that Nuggets upset was definitely there, and there it was because the games are fake. And I told my friend before, I said the Nuggets have a good chance to win, and I'm glad I told them that because now they see I've been sharing all this information with them, and now they see how fake the sports are. But they've already kind of saw, but now they definitely see. I mean, at least I hope so. See, I can get a copyright strike for just mindlessly playing that. But look at even this 7-9 up there, Society of Jesus 79. Oh, come on. That's all they had up there. See the 7-9 up there. Oh, my goodness. See, the thing is, I don't even play because I've done that before. I've like shown the end of the game because you probably want to say, "We'll see how it ended." Sure, I probably could get away with it, but I don't want to risk it because I got like multiple copyright strikes. Because when you expose their bullshit sports, their theater, like, you're insulting you're infringing on their work and insulting it. So they don't like that, and then they strike you. Clippers fans heading into the fourth quarter of Game 7 down 82-74. See 47-74 right here. Oh my goodness. This 82 as well. I don't know. I've been seeing that with relation to basketball and Kobe, but I could be, mistaking it with something. 10:53 update time. Judge with order equals 153. I know some people just joined. I'm gonna try to find something exciting. We're gonna move on. But we did see that 153. Vinyl record sales surpassed CDs. It's by the numbers. Sex is complicated during the pandemic. Yeah, if you're a dumbass sheep and believes CNN when they tell you to do stuff, life is complicated with anything then. Las Vegas Strip, first smoke-free casino. Anderson Cooper talks to a 6-year-old girl who escaped wildfires. I just see, because they're not even talking much about LA with these, so I don't want to bring up LA because 13's a 6 prime. But I think there's just more to that. Yeah, 6 big prophecy number. Black Lives Matter in children's books too. That's why this couple started a nonprofit. So this is going to be super coded with numbers for black people, racist numbers. See, black 11. They updated this at 611. The numbers for black people, black equals 11. The full reduction at 611. You have a black couple here and some race war propaganda. Gives away free books with black characters. I guess I'm not even talking down on what they're doing. I mean, they're using their art with black characters to give the kids. It's not that what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how this is all racially divisive agenda from this gang. But again, I mean, I haven't read the books. The books have some very terrible messages in them. I can't just assume the books are wholesome. The Lima 125, numerology 125. Crenice Roseman went birthday shopping for her niece in a Chicago area bookstore 2 years ago. She was in a hurry, scanning book covers, but couldn't find any that reflected what her niece, an African American girl, is. So please, is her name going to just have racist numbers? Is it going to be the same thing every time? Race War 69. That's one thing they're doing that right here, right away. Race War 69. She's what? An agent for who? The Illuminati 15069. More specifically, the Catholic Church. Catholic Church 69. The Catholic Church 84. The Jesuit Order 6984. See, the Jesuit Order equals the same thing as Crenice Roseman. You know, Rose Cross, Rosicrucian. These people aren't messing around. This is who's putting out. The Jesuit Order is very clear putting this out. Also, you know, Death 228 always had the number in black people. Roseman 31, you know, Slave 31, 14. When you're out 14, you get 41 and 104. So that's why they're doing, right? They pair the 31 with the 104 and 41 because they're literally trying to code 14. The Slave 14, 31. So that's why I'm saying it's art. It's literally art, and I think it's cool how it works. Like, I like art, right? So I think it's cool how that works. It's just sad how they're using it in this fashion, right? So it's cool how it works, but it's dumb how they're doing this. So Slave 31, 14, and this tool full reduction. So okay, let's do art with these full reductions. Letter name, let Roseman equal 31, and with the 14, we'll have, what does 14 equal again? 104 and 41. So you have Roseman, see, 31, 104, 41. And I hope you're understanding. This is how these people like to code their propaganda. Nigger, Negro, Slave is the same numbers every single time. Crenice equals 43 to 14 prime. See? So what are they saying about her? Oh, this is even more important. Book equals 43, 65, like Crenice, and she's the one, well, you know, making the book, about the book. It is completely fake. Roseman equals 85. She's in an 85-second video. Jabari jumps. See, please don't let this be racially coded. Like, I don't want a black boy sitting there with, you know, some 42 in the book. That's sick. Oh, come on. Jabari 42. This is disgusting. Are you seeing this shit? Black man 5721. Nigger 42. And they have this young child here smiling. He has no idea what's going on, holding a book that says Jabari jumps. Jabari 42. Is this not absolutely sick? This is what the Catholic Church is snickering in their synagogues about, in their cathedrals, in their lodges. This is what they love to see. Jabari jumps 71, 161, 37. African American civil rights pattern. African American 116, 71. Like Jabari jumps 71, 161. And you get the 37, reflection of 73. So 73, 71, like civil rights. This is how they dance around the numbers in 161. That's when these reflections, I've always felt they're just extra powerful when they're pairing them with the other numbers, because you see the pattern going for it. So right 73, Jabari jumps 37, so writes 161, 71, like Jabari jumps. Same patterns every time. That's why it's just, again, it's so sick. I get excited to click on this because I know it's always gonna be a good decode because it's always the same exact pattern. These people are so sick. Yeah, it's incredible but expected. Yeah, I hope so too. Madame Thabot. I hope so too. These people are sick. So foul. Yep. Hey, Major Flat D. I'm so glad you made it. Yeah. I guess I could start streaming at this time a bit more for people more in the Western time zones. But, you know, I guess I gotta be really careful because I'm probably gonna go for. I don't want to go that long, but you know how it goes. Nikki says she couldn't even get through the new Black Spider-Man a couple years ago because in the beginning of the movie, before it starts, you see the number 42 flash so largely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these people are just extremely toxic, especially with that number 42. But this is what everyone needs to wake up to. I mean, how can you be a black person, especially, and just sit around and just look at them and mock you with the 42?
Themselves reflected in the books that they read when the books are
girl of mine. Like I hope this I can get stumped in this. That's what I'm saying. I don't want this stuff to equal anything. Why would I? I would like to say, oh, maybe this is actually kind of real, and they just they found these photos, maybe so local. They found the local thing, and they just didn't care this time. Like, why can't it be like that? No, it's not. See, a girl of mine, 63, like racism. Oh my goodness, man. At the 1082 in race 18.
are a mirror to them. They feel valued. It wasn't something I really thought about.
These people, young, black, and lit, right? Like all the fucking young black kids, they're all young, black, and lit, all lit on, puffing that black and mild, chiefing that blunt, twisted on, you got that Hennessy on too, and then you're on some other shit. That's exactly what these people are trying to keep perpetuating. Again, I'm not even saying don't do that or anything like that, but that's the black culture. That's what the young black men are all into, and that's what this gang wants to keep going. Because there's people who do it, they can't stop it. It becomes their life. It becomes what they all live for, and they don't care to do anything else. It distracts them, and it does poison their body. So, I mean, come on. Again, I get lit. It's cool. I get it, but man, I see beyond all this shit, man. I see it beyond all this stuff. I know you guys do too. Young, black, and lit 73, like civil rights, like sacrifice 73, 46, 199 to 46 prime. This 152, I wish I knew more about it. It's not Black Lives Matter. Not at all. That's 106, like black. 56. 65, though, like her name. Cranice, like book. Black Books, BB22. Oh, yeah, and she went birthday shopping for her niece. Why did she go birthday shopping? Because birthday equals 42 and 48. Like the most hateful word for black people that they love to use all the time. Does an attorney, because I don't know, does an attorney have Jesuit numbers? Oh no, I was seeing lawsuits. But this says, 44 black people numbers. Black people 44. Racism 36. She's 36 years old. Did I use the ampersand when I did young, black, and lit? Just copy and paste it. I'm sure it's coded with and without. Yeah, it did. We can see they did have a little riddle with the and. Yeah, racism 63. Race 18. 171's the 18th triangular number. Yeah, it's not an accident. The thing is, also you have to. I always remember, there's a lot of you who watch these videos. You guys see the riddles. You guys get it, new or not. So the people who just still don't get it. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not me. It's not my teaching so bad that you don't understand. Is that you just don't get what these people are doing? You're not smart enough to see. I don't know. I don't actually know why, but it's very clear and obvious what these people are doing. It'd be one thing if I was the only one that understood this. I was the only one that saw this shit. No, everyone is also seeing it. Also in Chicago, all that programming too. Just silly. Black jogger detained and sheriff who offered him a job. Talk to Anderson Cooper. I don't even want to watch this. I just want to see I missed something really important. Burn 53, 11:53. It's the 11-minute 53-second video. Burn 53 with this full circle. This fire, full circle. It's all mockery. Wildfires literally every single year. from this gang in the state of California. I know they talk about everything else, but that's what I'm saying. That's all their propaganda and rituals. Full circle. Race war, bullshit, police beating, police being the same as police black, all this crap. Full circle all the time. Acts on flex, too. Yeah, they're always flexing on you with their bullshit fake news propaganda. This is 58 right there. 17-minute, 14-second video. It's just a play. I mean, it's just no point even watching it. It's just fake. I know as a researcher that's not an appropriate thing to do. I should give it let a light of day. But do you really want to watch 17 minutes of some just more racially divisive programming? Connecticut teen saves the lives of a mom and 3 children by pulling them from a burning car. Burning in the Jesuits is what they are all about. Let's see if this kid has racist numbers in his name. Can we catch a break on this? I think we will. Watch them prove me wrong, and I hope they don't. But I think maybe this time, maybe his name will have maybe something more with. Well, I already see. Nope. Nope. It's too late. It's too late. We lost. I lost. They proved me wrong again. Justin equals 42 because it equals the same thing as Saturn. The kid's name is Justin Gavin. Gavin, like Gavin Newsom over in California where there's fires. Now he's saving people from a burning car. Justin Trudeau, they're also in Canada. These fires are spreading to Canada. So Canada, California. I know it's not just, it's also, Oregon and Washington and shit. But you get rid of Justin, Gavin. Oh my goodness. Like, guys, I know I'm not that. It's not that I'm smart that I'm figuring shit out so quick. Guys, it's literally them being so blatantly obvious with their motherfucking rituals. Sure, maybe I might. It doesn't matter if you thought of it this speed or that speed. It's just literally like you see it. You see the black boy with the name Justin. Even if you just decoded it yourself, you will just eventually found how this is bullshit. I'm trying my best to emphasize to you, it is all fake. It is all the same exact coding. Look, burn 53. I was just telling you about the number 53 and burn. Because burn equals 53. They had an 11-minute, 53-second video with the girl in the fire. And now burn 53. His name is Justin what? Gavin 53. Oh my goodness. Justin Gavin 47, 56. Black Lives Matter 56, coronavirus numbers all in here as well. Society of Jesus 56, Jesus Christ 70, 146, 74, Reflection 47. The black boy, saving people from burning, like saving people from hell. Is that what these people are fucking doing as well? Oh my gosh. And again, some idiots like, oh, you're just seeing things. No, come on. Justin Gavin is being called a hero after pulling a mom and 3 children from a burning car. So we have some kids, some black boy, see, like some black man, hair of wool, literally skin of bronze, right? And his name equals 146. We're starting over. I'm going to show you on the chart. Justin Gavin, Jesus Christ. I cannot believe what these people are actually doing in the state of Connecticut. Wait until Itachi sees what his state's doing. See, Jesus Christ 70, 151, 146. Justin Gavin 47, Reflection of 74. And he's what? Saving them from burning. Saving people from hell. These kids are always mocking Jesus Christ in their rituals. This is from the Society of Jesus. Like, unreal. I'm blown away at what we just saw. I am. Oh, I mean, you don't have to be, but yeah, so fake. What's up, Jack Johnson? Yeah, the fake names. Justin Gavin. Just when I'm like, oh, maybe it'll be more like burn. And the thing is, they proved me wrong and right. I gave him the benefit of the doubt the one time. His name equaled Justin 42, but then Justin Gavin 53 like burn. So they still did fire numbers. I mean, it's just so obvious what these people are doing at this point. So we'll be back on track soon. Oh, Connecticut. So like this, whenever I see this, I like to look up the state because there's a reason why Connecticut is being used in this ritual, why they're participating in this. Connecticut equals 46, like sacrifice. 46, 170, and 62. So he's making the ultimate sacrifice, right? They might call him what? A hero. This hero, 46, 62, 17, like 170 from what? Connecticut? Always by the numbers propaganda with these people. Guys, I've never seen anything legitimate come out of the state of Connecticut. And that's not ragging on the state of Connecticut. It's just because I've never been there. The only legitimate thing I've ever seen from there is Rich, is Itachi. Everything else from there is contrived ritual by this numerical system. That's all I know that state as. Bullshit American history written by this gang. The tyranny going on over there throughout the world, or in history. The Constitution state, the piece of paper state. January 9th, 1788, the fifth state, we were up 5 to get 42. Of course, Connecticut founded it with 33 numerology. 33 life lesson number because it's from the Masons. We're not done with this. Hidden Figures, another book with a black boy reading Hidden Figures. It's the same pattern we're looking at with all these stories. Hidden Figures. 222. Look, Race War 69. Order out of Chaos 222. 84 75. It's all the race war agenda. Who are the hidden figures? The Society of Jesus, but they're not hidden. And look at the black and white symbolism behind them. Because I will never stop saying it. To me, it's the sickest shit they do. At least among the sickest shit they do is when they use these kids in their rituals. Because I just can't imagine, like, how can you argue that these kids are willingly participating in this? They would have to be CGI fake. Like, they would have to be this person does not exist children for it to not be that messed up. But again, I don't think that's it. I think it's real children that they're fucking exploiting. Because that's what they're all about. It's absolutely, because it's not like a person, a man and woman you see. Okay, maybe they could have ran away. They could, I guess you can just argue like that. Okay, they're an adult, right? But it's just sicker when they're using kids in these rituals because these kids have no idea, and it's against. There's nothing they can do about it. Even this guy, even this boy, Justin Gavin, he's still a kid, a little older kid, but still. Or just another actor, Freemason in training. Get in while they're early. This boule agent in training, very well possible too. This is the ritual he's participating in. They're probably born into this. Yeah, you can't enjoy a story about a child. Not at all. They don't want you to enjoy stories about children. They want you feeling bad, or want you feeling race. Because again, why are they having these kids hold books that have nigger numbers on them? This is sick. And then they're promoting their race war agenda with it all anyway. The worst thing that they're doing is the whole cuties thing on Netflix. They have guys that have pretty much child porn on Netflix. That the United States federal government, well, they are Netflix, so they're hosting themselves. I mean, I haven't. Most of I've seen what they had on Twitter, and I'm like, man, this is just I don't know what to say anymore. It's the world we're in. 491, is that a prime? The 94 prime, Terror 94. There's probably a lot more that I'm missing. But they have the 94th prime right there. Close some of these tabs. We already talked about Bill Belichick. His mom dying at 98 by the numbers. Yeah, maybe one day you'll be able to enjoy these stories, but I mean, you can look at like someone's blog. If you want stories about children that are good, there's plenty of people that blog about their kids and love to share it. And there's one thing I learned in life is people love talking about their kids, which again, that's a good thing. I mean, I'm not obviously not saying anything bad about that. So there's plenty of genuine people that would tell you about their kids all day long. I mean, that's what we need. What if this is just a page of just what a bunch of people's kids are doing, and if you don't care about it, then you don't have to tune in. But just something innocent like that, not more tyranny from the Catholic Church. It's just silly. Oh, if it was a YouTube glitch, yeah. The only reason I'm doing this late night stream is because Bill Belichick's mom was sacrificed at 98. So, I mean, that's not the best excuse, but I feel like if I covered it tomorrow, it'll be too late, and it'll just now we can cover other things tomorrow. We don't have to spend time on that, so we're just saving time for tomorrow. But I'll just say that I'll probably try to close the stream at like 2 a.m. Eastern time, even if I'm I don't want to, even if I'm tired, and especially if the people are like if we're like in the 20s too by then, I'll just probably stop at 2 o'clock just so I can get some sleep. Because I'll just stream again tomorrow anyway, so I can't like have FOMO. But, oh, there's more to look at. Well, yeah, there's more to look at tomorrow. The Apple Watch Series 6 is official. And guys, I don't even know if I'll make it to 2. I'm saying 2 now. I think we will. It's really easy to do that. But I'm gematriaed out. I've seen so much of this shit today. But we're not closing yet. God, I just hate the news. So here's one thing. Here's one thing we're gonna look at. Because I should always do this. It's so dumb. I'm sitting here frozen. One, it's because the photo galleries is what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find out where they have them. Because that always gets the juices flowing. Remember that the Djokovic riddle we found? We find so many things from the photo gallery. Like, you'll find riddles that you can spend like hours on just from one photo. It's not, guys. I'm not lost. Don't ever think I'm a loss of information. You guys always provide so much good things. I always check the chat and stuff like that. But it's just I want to evolve from staying on CNN's front page. They always have a nice few things on there. But guys, all the juicy shit is here. Man, look at this with the Catholic Church here. See how his parish lost 44 people to coronavirus. I mean, you don't even have a click on the gallery to see. Kill 44, execution 44, big killing number, and we have his parish lost 44 people to coronavirus. How many Jesuit order shit are we gonna find? I mean, we might as well click on this. This is gonna be so great. New York Catholic Church kill numbers. There's 3 patterns to look for. That's Mary right. That's Mary right here. So that means this is the Catholic Church. There's a bunch of, again, I hope I don't get a strike for this, but there's a bunch of Latinos here with Mary and a pastor. I'm going to assume that this is a Catholic setting. Oh my God! And before we look, you scroll down. Look, first line, 33, 39. I just don't understand what I am looking at right now. What was that? I'm literally saying there's 3 patterns we're going to get. New York, kill stuff, and then the Catholic Church. We literally scroll down. The first 2 paragraphs, the first 2 lines. Raul Luis Lopez is number 33 on a list that keeps growing. The 39-year-old restaurant delivery man died last month in a New York hospital. What does New York equal in gematria? It equals what? 33 and 39. Again, how is this a coincidence? I told you exactly what we're going to find. We get to the first 2 lines. We have a 100% success rate without any sort of failures per line. I mean, that's just, I mean, when this type of shit happens, what can you say? When they neatly lay out this gematria inside their propaganda and ritual. We're done. Like everything else is bonus. This whole stream's over. That's what I mean. We're gonna keep going, but there's no other fucking piece of information you need to convince you that this is what these people are fucking doing. Saying that that the pandemic has killed 44 people, killed 44 on top of all that. Wow, so glad I clicked on this. I don't even care if the rest of the pictures suck and there's nothing to decode on this. We've hit the nail on the head with this shit. Bullshit. Even if it's fucking red and black water bottle. Fuck all this, man. These people are so stupid. Nice. I'm glad you listened to Gematria through all your stuff, Nikki. Class homework. And good. Now you can, anyone doing work in the background, now you can actually chill and focus on your work. I mean, you don't have to, but you see the 3339. If I were you, I'd be satisfied with examples for today. I know you guys are. I am. I'm not gonna slack off. I'm gonna keep finding some good shit. But 30 plus 25, 55, Corona 30, Bishop Paul Egensteiner. 111. Oh my goodness. New York equals 111. His name equals 111 like New York. I just cannot believe what we're looking at right now. New York 111. He's 39 years old. Wait, was he really 39? Yeah, he was. He didn't look 39 though. Oh, the delivery man died. But this guy's the... Okay, let me just read. But let's just see the names. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. But again, now we can just calm down and look for the rest of the stuff. So, Royal Luis Lopez, the guy who's number 33, his name equals 74. So you see this very clear 33 and 74 pairing. I mean, these people just give you all their patterns right away. We get the 33-39, we get the 44, we get the 33-74 pairing. Again, Jesus Christ equals 74, Jesus 74, dying at 33. Oregon equals 74, it's the 33rd state. We see this all the time. Now we have what? Number 33, this guy's name is 74. 187, like ancient accepted skies for the Freemasonry. 7 to the coronavirus. 61, like Jesus, like church, like God. Jesus Christ, 70 and 74. 146, reshuffling of 164. 187 is that murder number as well. So, Raul Luis Lopez is the guy who died of coronavirus. And his name equals 187. See, murder numbers, church also equals 61. He's 39. So, guys, if this is really happening, that means that they're killing their parish members by the numbers. They're sacrificing their parish members. This is why you don't go to church. St. Peter's is a Catholic church. Just tell. I don't care if they don't use that word Catholic here. It's not hard to see. For all the people that need the exact, oh, they didn't say it's a Catholic church. Well, it's saying Mass. Who else has this shit? Literally no one else. This is all trademark of the Catholic Church. Paul, I want to see this guy's name without Bishop. Paul Egensteiner. Jesuit Order 72. IHS. Jesus Hominum Salvator. IHS equals 18. 171 is 18. Triangle number, Sun 18. 234 plus his reflection. 666. Egensteiner 58. Blood Sacrifice 12167. Freemasonry 58. 67. 59. The bishop told CNN he's angered by Americans who argue the pandemic has been overhyped, because it is. This is contrived propaganda overhyping it. Maybe, and guys, also, let's just say that it's not overhyped and all stuff's really going down, which is not, but let's just live in a world where that's really happening. How can you blame me? Guys, they're giving us fake bullshit news all the time. Sure, because, oh, it's dangerous. Okay, I get that argument, then they're just tricking me, so I don't care ever, but no, my senses are telling me nothing's going on. But even then, guys, again, the news is fake. It's by the numbers, and no one wants to question it. Maybe if people will question how this news is fake as fuck, we could come together and maybe look and see, okay, what's really going on. But we can't even get these people past the fact that this is fake news. I mean, look at as of May 6th, Society of Jesus 56, coronavirus 56. I do see the hurricane 56, 52 here. Again, it could be coincidental, but I do see that pattern. And there's been hurricanes not in New York, though. So it could be for someone else they're putting. But at 56, 52, Pope numbers, Pope equals 52, 56. It's probably more so what they're doing with this piece. It's all about the context. But again, that does not mean that they don't sync this up with the hurricane, because they easily could. Look at this 31, 50, is that 37, 58? Could be 37, 30. All right. I think that's a 7. It could be a 1, though. So I hate this ambiguity. That's a 7. That's 3760. That's 3758. Good. Freemasonry equals 58. Virus equals 37. Quarantine 60. But look at this, the 58 just right there. Freemasonry 58. This is Freemasonry. Reading the list of the coronavirus dead has become a new ritual. Again, putting it literally right in your face. This is one of their new rituals. Well, not new in terms of they're starting to do it now, but in the media, they're now doing the coronavirus stuff. Now, this is one of the newer rituals. This as of May when it was published. New ritual. St. Peter's. St. Peter. 86 of blood sacrifice. Died between 64 and 68 AD, of course. Of course he did. Peter 64. I mean, come on, man. Peter 64. Died between AD 64 and 68. Guys, this is contrived history from the Jesuit order. That's why. I don't even know what saint equals. Saint 63. Okay. One of the first leaders of the early church. Crucified in Rome under Nero. The first bishop of Rome. So they're syncing us up with the first bishop of Rome. Oh my God, right here. See, Jesus on the cross. Guys, you understand they did not have to have this. Don't say, oh, it's a Catholic church. They could have still had anything on the screen. They're just having Jesus on the cross here. Guys, this is a ritual. This guy dying by numbers of Jesus Christ. What did I say? What does his name equal? Let's do this again. I'm showing you, this is always a ritual. We already called this out before the picture. They always confirm our work. Only thing I could be wrong is if the other guy's name had these numbers. I don't remember. I think this guy had yeah, he did. He died of coronavirus. I mean, this is crazy. This is literally what they're doing. See? 74, 61, 164, and 70, right? Jesus Christ equals those died on what? A cross, 61, 74. So cross 74, 61. Raul Luis Lopez, 61, 74. Jesus Christ, 74, 70, like Raul Luis Lopez. And 146, reshuffling of 164. And don't forget that Jesus equals 43. Or no, excuse me, no, it doesn't. Jesus equals 74. And 61. That's what it's going for. And God, 61. So do you see this overlapping gematria? And look what these people have the audacity to do inside this ritual. I'm just, again, like, these people are so blatant, it just blows my mind. They literally have him right next to Jesus Christ on the cross. You cannot be any more blatant. They even have it at 10:44. All these conversations at 10:44, even this picture, kill 44, 44 people dying. He's one of these 44 people dying. He's number 33. Jesus Christ dying at 33. When you run up 44, you get 144. You know, time 144. That's a big kill number in itself. 144. Look at his birthday. And they even we can do the whole decode. Look at the information they're giving us. This is a ritual in a picture. I'm telling you, the CNN photo gallery is the best. Look what they're fucking giving us. June 21st, 1980. 216. You know, 6 times 6 times 6. Born date with 107 numerology, ritual sacrifice 107. Look at this shit. He's born today with 193 days remaining. Unreal. What have we been talking about? Kill 44. 44 people dying in the parish. He has this picture at 1044. Born on what? Day with 193 days remaining. That's the 44 prime. This is all by the numbers. Wearing the red and blue pills of wearing the red and blue pills of Freemasonry. This is just sad. Oh my god. Ritual 45, 27, Sun 27, 173rd day of the year, the 40th prime. Again, Ritual Sacrifice 107. April 18th, 2020. See? Died on the date with 42, numerology, Jesuit 42, but more importantly, blood sacrifice 257, sacrifice 62. He dies on the date with 62 and 62 numerology, day with 257 days remaining. Blood sacrifice 257, right? And then 62 numerology. Get rid of blood, sacrifice equals what? 62. And we've been looking at these numbers throughout this video. At least we haven't seen the 257 yet, but we did in a sense because I said sacrifice 55. They say use this all the time. You're going to want to use this. 257 is the 55th prime. So now, I mean, again, if you're new, do you understand how it really is not difficult to see what these people are doing? Like how, I mean, they're doing it again. What effort did they have to put in to see how they're killing this guy by numbers? Literally zero. Clicking around on the screen, guys. Clicking around in a video game takes way more effort than this. Anything, trading, gaming, typing a paper, anything you can do on a computer is more difficult, guys. Even this, Helen Keller, similar to guys. Staring at this black screen is more difficult than seeing how this agenda is being waged against us. I'm not even being facetious. I mean, it seriously is. That's how simple it is because it's the same fucking thing. It is the same thing. That is the answer every single time. They are that repetitive. They do not hide it. They are that ritualistic. So what? 2020 minus. They already told he's dead at 39. You gotta fact check these fuckers though. Yeah, he was born in June, died in April. So, April 18th. This is the drum roll like kicker. This is gonna be just fit in the pattern. So April 18th, 2020, Junio, which is June. I'm just guessing, pretty much guessing, but I mean I've seen Spanish before. I hope it's Spanish. Could be Portuguese, but it looks like Spanish. It's not Portuguese. What am I talking about? 64 days. Oh my goodness. What are we talking about? Peter 64. That is 64. 64 days from this guy's birthday, he's dying. Kill 64 and 44. It's also a span of what? 65 days. Pandemic 65. The Society of Jesus 91. 9 weeks, 1 day. But kill 64, 64 days from his birthday. Raul 56, the Society of Jesus. Lopez 7461, like Jesus. His last name is Lopez, like Jesus. See, we add another one to the list. You can ignore the kill just for this pattern, but Lopez 64, like Jesus across 61. And they have him literally next to a cross. I mean, I just cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. how is this conspiracy theory bullshit nonsense? Please tell me that. If it is, I should be like trying to my best to figure out like, oh, yeah, again, sometimes I get like that, but it should be natural. You see how that happens. Sometimes I don't really get it, but sorry, it's the Jesuit order with this 54th Street right here being so blatant with their propaganda. Like, and I don't even try. If I can't get the riddle, I don't try super hard. I never make anything work. If I don't get it, if I don't understand it, I don't understand it, and I'll research more and try to figure it out or something. But Lexington 42, 48. That's what they're talking about. Lexington Avenue. I'm probably just kind of going over the top at this point. Oh, this is wait. It was there's more here. What? At home, Arias makes a homemade remedy of ginger and garlic to boost immunity while a mask is sterilized on the stovetop. It's just so silly, man. I don't think eating ginger and garlic's toxic, man. Like, I don't think eating that stuff will boost your immunity. They tell you that, but I guess it kills your bacteria. It's an antibiotic. I think ginger is too, but I know garlic definitely is. So you're killing all your gut bacteria and shit. So do you see what the mockery is? This is absolutely pathetic. This guy's consuming all this garlic and he's gonna kill all the bacteria in his gut, which is what we're made of. Like, you just need that shit to survive and thrive. And it's gonna make him sick and shit because he's gonna fuck up his gut biome, whatever it's called, gut flora, whatever. And then he's gonna be wearing the mask, and then it's like a double whammy. You're not breathing properly. You're not getting enough oxygen, and you're not getting enough oxygen to fully support the bacteria in your gut as well. ProWare, ProWare 42, like Jesuits. That's what I say. That's what I say all the time. Do the opposite of what these people are telling you to do. If the Catholic Church is literally promoting this as a home remedy, do you think it really works? Sure, maybe someone here swears by it, and if you swear by it, you've doing it your whole life, and every time you do it, you just get better. Who am I to tell you to stop doing it? But yeah, I've had like a sore throat before, and I've taken garlic and gotten rid of it. Like, I've used garlic before to like get rid of, like, I've used it before, right? But I think to especially to use it now for this coronavirus, I mean, especially for some nonsense like this. And again, it's an antibiotic. It's not an antiviral. At least I don't think it is. So it's already pointless. And again, it does not boost your immunity. How is killing your gut bacteria boost your immunity? It makes no sense. Here's showing you that 3758 again. Sakara bag. Again, Jesuit 42. Of course, ProWare with a 93. Sakara 48, 51, like Freemason 42 as well. It's been Freemason numbers throughout. Because these are the Freemasons. Look at the roses on them, Rosicrucians. Oh my goodness, man. All these fucking fools with their masks on. Yep, lies built on lies. Yeah, vitamin C definitely is a lot more. But will actually have more of an effect than eating a bunch of garlic. I mean, I can't imagine a remedy. Guys, these people are a bunch of witches and alchemists and chemists and spellcasters, and they're telling you this is a remedy from them. Oh, I'd run away from that. Why would they want you to be getting better? 2020 has changed everything here. Looks like they're giving Andrew Cuomo a test, but they're not. Unless maybe they did on live TV, but it was probably a fake one. A 100 photos that define the decade. Oh, goodness. Decade like 10 times 10, 100. That's why I'm sure that's why they did it, like on a very surface level, because they do that all the time on a surface level. They literally do bad numbers headlines for like even the most asleep person to get, which is why I don't understand how people don't see how these people are doing this. I'm like they're not even they literally aren't secret about it. We read a 33, get 156, false flag 156, bro. Look at 100 photos of false flags from the government. Society of Jesus 56. We're gonna go. So I think it's a very fair thing to do. I think we can all agree. We're gonna go through these 100 photos, and then we'll be done for the night. I think it's very fair to say, you know what I mean? Because this might take time, it might not. I'll go through it pretty quickly. But we're gonna do that. I think it's very fair. We have to pull back up some of these tabs. Oh, in case we forget, anyone who just joined late, they had this. Like, they just closed it. Because I'm gonna show you this real quick. Oh, and it's not here. It was with the carrier stock. They said that's the S&P 500. It's most, their best stock. It's pretty much CNN pumping up this recent IPO. So I marked here. So okay, this is when they're telling us this. Let's see where the stock's going to be soon. And it could tank, but I've been saying based on the chart, it could go down a little bit, but then end up going up. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if they're punking the people this time. So I'm not even going to read this whole crap. Oh, the Haiti earthquake in 2010, guys, this was done by the federal government. It was done by the Jesuits. And even if this was, this is a CA, if you know what I mean, is the fact that this shit really did fuck up a bunch of people. I know, of course, I'm not Haiti, guys. I think it's pretty hard to fake an earthquake like this in Haiti. I mean, these people are sick, so I think they definitely did this, and they literally fucked up a shit ton of people, and you had scenes like this happening. I'm not trying to make you all emotional, but this is what we're up against, man. We gotta stop these people because what are these people all about? Anderson Cooper, full circle. So do you think that they're never gonna do an earthquake like this again? They might do one that's close to this one, or one that's even bigger, or one that's on par with this one. Quit assuming that shit's not gonna happen again because it happened once. They want you to believe the time's linear and everything happens once, and no. They keep doing the same shit again and again and again. Look at this 223 just chilling right here in this first picture. The earthquake's death toll has been estimated at 220,000 to 300,000. 223. They're branding their ritual. This is from the Freemasons, Masonic 223. A bird is covered in oil at Louisiana East Grand Terre Island in June 2010. The Deepwater Horizon, the BP, guys, this was done. This was done by the Catholic Church, a big Jesuit riddle. I decoded this years ago, all by the numbers of the Jesuits, all up and down. It's insane. Oil, gas with those like sun numbers and stuff like that. Not Jesuit numbers, more like the sun pattern. It's just all that. Lady Gaga, right? This looks like Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Oh yeah, wore that dress made of real meat. So here she's wasting meat first off, and then they're demonizing it as well. Telling everyone, programming that you don't need to eat any of this whatsoever. And it started at 2010. It started earlier than that, but I remember this as well. I'm surprisingly remember a lot of this. This is crazy. So I hope you guys are ready for a nostalgia memory lane. I don't think anyone here is too young. Some of you might be too young to remember some of this shit. Maybe for like 20 something right now. Maybe you were 10 when this shit came out. You don't remember. But yeah, this picture of this woman with her nose. They hacked off her nose and ears, leave her for dead. Yeah, it's all just anti-Islamic propaganda. Julian Assange, guys, this guy is an actor for the gang. His name equals 133 like government. Stop thinking that WikiLeaks is real. If you're here saying, well, WikiLeaks isn't real, guys, have I ever gone to WikiLeaks to show you, hey, look what WikiLeaks said. We should listen to this and try to corroborate our research with Have I ever done that? No, because it's trash from the government. this tsunami or earthquake. Sorry, the earthquake that was caused a tsunami in Miyako, Japan. The 9.1 magnitude earthquake. The Society of Jesus 91. So Miyako equals Miyako 74. Miyako, Japan 181. The 42nd prime. Japan 42. Kill 44. Execution 116.44. So they're showing that. Yep, Assange is a joke, a counter op. Shilling. Yep, a shill. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. Stuff is sick. So yeah, we're looking at a decade of tyranny and destruction from this gang. So maybe if we see this, my hope is tonight, if someone can see these 100 photos, maybe this will say, okay, I want to come together and do something about it, because we're gonna have another 10 years of this shit, and it's gonna be even worse. So here we have, you see this already. It makes you, more anti-Islamic propaganda, because this is all paid for by the government. This is the government. This is an actor. Gaddafi is an actor for the gang. Here we have Catherine. I remember this too, the royal wedding. I think this was my first royal wedding, at least that I was, yeah, because I was in college and everyone was all into this shit. I actually watched some of this. It was all ritualistic garbage. Look at her. See, as I'm saying, guys. Sure, this could possibly be symbolic. Could have, had this girl do this, but to me, guys, this always goes what I'm saying. This girl's like, fuck this. Fuck this shit. Fuck my great grandma, the old piece of shit actor. Fuck all this noise. This is stupid, pointless. What is all this shit? I just want to go and, watch cartoons. I just want to go play outside, right? Like, I feel bad for this girl. I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think she's acting. I think she's literally like, fuck this. These kids just being dragged around in this Masonic show. Here, Hillary Clinton, because this is literally a room of actors. They all know. Okay, maybe some of these people are working on a need-to-know basis. Not these people in the front. Not fucking Obama and Hillary, at least. This is when they're gonna go kill Osama bin Laden, and they're sitting here. This is a play. This is a theater. Have you recognized? Look, even blurred photos. Oh. Even a blurred photo of what? I was like, come on, man. They blurred a photo to make you think that's legit. Hillary Clinton there with her hand in her mouth. Obama looking like, how do you not think these are fucking actors? Because they fucking are. Riots in British Columbia. Oh, the team lost the Stanley Cup final. Stupid. Here's Hillary Clinton again. Because we have 100 of these. I gotta go a little bit faster than this. Because we can be going for 2 hours. I'm not quick. I mean, if we're spending like a minute per video, a minute per photo, we're gonna be going for a long time. And I'm trying to end this. I need somebody trying to go to bed too. Checks her BlackBerry. But we're gonna go as fast as the propaganda lets me. BlackBerry, 43 like my Sonic. Oh, with a private email. This can't be her 33,000 emails. No, this is a different thing, because that was around 2016, 17, 15 really. I don't know, but it was around that time. Private email account for official work. Oh, they miss because she's using like her phone. I see. I remember that. I remember that too, though. Tarana Akbani, Suicide Bomber. Yeah, I gotta be careful, guys. Some of these photos, if I sit on too long, YouTube will say I'm showing graphic stuff. I've gotten strikes before on that too. So I'm not even gonna go back to that picture. I might even be too late, but I didn't really elaborate on that, so maybe I'm fine. But you saw it there. Egyptian soldiers arrest a protester. Cairo. The Egyptian protests. I remember this crap. Benghazi. The whole thing Hillary was participating in. So I think if we just keep going through this, we'll find some really good ones. Here's, I can't talk about this one either. The SH incident. When you see the photograph, and the thing is, this is not even the place, and that's all I'm gonna say. I didn't say any names. I didn't even name what. Someone who's just watched this probably doesn't even know what that is. But unfortunately, guys, because YouTube cracks down hard on that type of shit. I hate to censor myself, but that's the game I'm playing with these people. And again, it's not that I will care about strike, but over those guys, you always all know about this by now. With Robbie Parker, Dr. James Wayne Carver, or Wayne Dr. Wayne H. Carver, what his name is, laughing. Just all I have to say. Here in Djibouti, African migrants trying to move. And it makes you wonder how oppressed are these people over their nation. Probably very as well. They're in New World Order nations. It's a Boston Marathon. Look at this, man. Guys, this is a play from the Jesuits. Oh my god, are you serious? Guys, they're having dead people. See, I can't. I gotta be careful. I'm just gonna skip some of those. Guys, YouTube's very itching to give me a strike in this stream. And guys, this is a really good stream too, which will really suck. But guys, I'm reading the news. I can't read the fucking news on my stream. That's bullshit. And guys, I mean, just because the caption said those were dead bodies, obviously, I mean, these people do this. Just their theatrics and shit. Come on. If you're watching, give me a fucking chance. That's bullshit. I'm reading the news. Oh yeah, but I can show Miley Cyrus, grinding on this fucking actor, Robin Thicke. Oh yeah, this is appropriate. Yeah, it's perfect. This is amazing to show. You're wearing the black and white. So read some of your guys' comments. See, I'm not trying to go back up. See, I kind of fucked myself there. At least YouTube knows I'm trying to, not do that. I know it's dumb, but I know some of you probably don't want to see that anyway. I also think about that too. But if YouTube thinks I'm, trying to show graphic stuff, like get the fuck out of here. I'm reading the fucking news. People take cover. The Kenya mall shooting. Where they say 67 people were killed, blood sacrifice 67. Pope Francis with the disfigured man. The guy's an actor. Guys, this is an actor. This is a play. This guy's a piece of shit. Guys, this guy doesn't care. He's thinking about his next meal, his next barbecue, his next paycheck, maybe the next hoe he's gonna bang. Seriously, this guy doesn't give a fuck. He's an actor. You have to understand. He's participating in an agenda. He's not some celibate old pope. I mean, I can't prove that obviously, but he could be doing that for the role. But come on, man, I don't believe in that shit. The guy's doing his thing, man. He doesn't care. Here's the Ukraine stuff. I remember this picture too. Wait, this picture was really in 2014. Wow. I don't know why this seems so recent. This was like New Year's, I think, or something. No, it wasn't. But I remember this picture. This when selfies were like starting to become even hotter. They're trying to, and I guess this is like Kevin Spacey right here. I just see this. There's some agenda with this photo. There's some predictive programming here. Yeah, anyone who's watching this stream, I'm glad you're here because I'm still in the back of my mind thinking, man, I think they're gonna take the stream down. I hope not. I might just be worrying about nothing, but they have all the rights to now. I mean, that picture's been shown long enough where they can just say, "Yep," but it's whatever. If I'll just redo some of the good things that we did, if I have to, it's not a big deal. So I thought this was some guy sleeping. I really did. But guys, I don't care. Again, I don't care what the. Guys, it honestly could be though. Guys, this is Jesuit theater. I mean, it honestly, fucking could be. And there's Pudding killed. I mean, fuck these people. With this boy being dragged around because he has always the Ebola, right? See, I wish we had dates here. Because, like, which day in September would it be? CDC.gov. I just want to look for some virus numbers. Maybe some coronavirus, some predicted. See, March 23rd, 2014. The World Health Organization reported cases of Ebola virus disease in the forested rural region of Southeast Guinea, where all the black people are. Guys, I think that Bill Gates and the federal government, more so the federal government, the Jesuits, Bill Gates is just one of their actors. Actually, poison. They probably vaccinated these people or gave them something and like fucked them up. Like gave them Ebola. It's always in these African nations. It's not because they're dirty and they're poor. They don't have sanitation. That's what they want you to think. No, these people are being poisoned, man. Experimented on. People are just so lost, man. It's over for them until we wake them up. I mean, look how sick this is. Nigger 4260, race war 33, day with 33 life lesson number 4260 numerology. Ebola 35 a Catholic. COVID 82. That was the 82nd day of the year. Day with 283 days remaining, the 61st prime. Yeah, it's already after 2. I'd rather not go to 3. We're going to get all these pictures done. We're almost about halfway. We surprisingly gone through a lot. 100 is really not that big of a number. Really think about it. Like this. This looks like Italy. It's just the Jesuits, the Vatican, just mocking you. This black and white stripe. Look what she's wearing. George Clooney and Amal Elamudin arrived in Venice, Italy in September. They were married in a private ceremony attended by some of their celebrity friends. Are they still married? We'll see. We're not going to. Well, who knows? We might decode these people. I'll try not to. This 56th birthday, 5/6. So he's still married to her. Barrister, Daddy Street Chambers. This is an agent. But you also know why I'm pulling them up. So when they do participate in rituals, they're in our consciousness. Okay, we know about them. I know it's sad that they have them in your consciousness now, because they shouldn't be in any of your guys' consciousness. But if you're researching with me, look at more ISIS propaganda here. Cathedral City, California. Do you not see how this is from the Catholic Church? Cathedral City, CC 33, Cathedral. Water restrictions and residents, businesses and farms. So you see how living in California is. They've already restricted the water and stuff back then. They're doing it now with coronavirus. They always create the problem and then provide the solution. Who's creating the droughts in California, or at least who's exacerbating them? The federal government, the Jesuits. So you see how they're doing it back then. Now 5 years later, they're saying, "Oh, this coronavirus. If you don't comply, we'll shut your water off." Oh, because of they already the fires or whatever, they already shut off people's power, remember, in California? Why the fuck would you want to live there? Because of the palm trees and the sunny skies? Sure, that's cool. But you can go to like Costa Rica. Yeah, that's obviously run by the gang. There's bullshit agenda over there. But is it as bad as California? I don't think so. I've never been I can't speak for that. I've never been to either of those places. But every time I see California, I just see like tyranny. And it's just extremely blatant. Cathedral City, 7857, 222. It's funny. I'm sure a lot of people watching now are in California because of the time zone. But I mean, I don't know how you guys are handling all this Gavin Newsom, his regime, because this shit is awful. The guy's such an actor, and he's doing all this crap, and people are falling for it. Yeah, Nikki, he's been restricted for at least 15 to 20 years now. Absolute tyranny in that state. People's basic resources just cutting off. That's why you gotta be off the grid if you can, especially in a state like that. California's so big. I feel like being off grid there, probably just need money to have it all set up. That's probably the only thing stopping people. Is money. Because you can get some land out there and just be off grid and say fuck all that shit. Nikki says she's waiting for San Diego to go through some shit in her area. As South or San Diego is so important to world agriculture. Yeah. So they might still do something. Yeah, all their BS rules in LA County. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. If I had to live in California, it'll be like in the mountains, just away from all that nonsense. If I want to go to LA, I'll just visit. I'll just drive down there and go hang out and come back home. I don't need to be among all that crap. And it costs a lot to live in it. Like, and you're spending a lot of money. So like, it's probably cheaper to live outside of LA. I'm guessing. I mean, fucking hope so. Oh, nice. Oh, many people don't see. I'm glad many people don't comply. See, I just assume a lot of people do because it's California. I thought it was really strict, but LA is the worst. Oh man. Well, Daniel, we're like almost done, but we still have like maybe like 20, 30 photos left, then we'll be done. So there's still more to talk about. Like Angela Merkel, this fucking Freemason with Obama up in the mountains of Germany. It looks like. Oh, the Bavarian Alps. Oh my god, man. It's mocking. It's not much cheaper. Yeah, I figure California just seems expensive. But the thing is, they pay everyone out there enough. Well, not enough. They don't pay everyone out there enough, but they pay them more, so it kind of makes it like, okay, at least you can like kind of do something. At least that's what I've gathered. Like they'll pay someone there like 100K, whereas maybe in Ohio they pay it like 60K, like that type of stuff. Because it just shows how all relative money really is. I mean, it really is about where you live. And the whole system's just the dollar's all fucked up anyway. So Angela Merkel, Obama on the Bavarian Alps, the Bavarian Illuminati. Here's a rainbow on the. When was this again? June 2015. I do see 15, a reflection of 51. Adam Weishaupt conspiracy. Here's a rainbow. Caitlyn Jenner. Jeez, man. It's just nonsense. Jenner, gender. This is a mockery. Hey, look at FIFA mocking you. Just all these dollars. Literally making it rain on the FIFA guy, on the president. Do you see how FIFA is literally mocking you? The video game, the organization, it doesn't matter. This is your money they're stealing, giving you fake sports. Again, at least the fucking game is real. Like you're actually playing, unless someone's cheating online or but you're playing against someone online. With you're actually playing a real game. The actual sports are real. See, look at this. This is the body of a kid. Like, what is this crap? This is guys. They're literally trying to get me a strike. They're trying to get me a strike. This is fucked up, man. I'm gonna keep going. We've already gone so far, but like, come on. This photo went viral around the world, often with a Turkish hashtag that meant flotsam of humanity. And guess what? YouTube, I'm sure, has so many videos of this picture, of all these pictures I'm showing you. And those videos get to stay up and all fine. But I do it. Oh, copyright. You're too grotesque. And guys, the whole point, even if they don't strike this now, what they'll do is in a year or two, or even whenever they start striking my videos again, they try to find the older ones, even that third strike, they'll just find this one. Say, oh, it has, this in it. Bam. That's what they do. It doesn't matter if they don't do it now or next month or even next year. They'll do it at some point. This is fucking annoying. Flotsam of Humanity, 74, 83, killing murder numbers. What is this? Bey Nazar Mohammed Nazar lies dead on an operating table inside a Doctors Without Borders hospital in Kunduz, Afghanistan. The hospital was accidentally struck by U.S. bombs after Afghan forces called for an air support in October 2015. Senator said General John Campbell, the commander of U.S. forces in Afghanistan. I remember this. This was done on purpose by the U.S. government. This, I mean, guys, I'm just saying now. This is a set. This is like a dummy on a set. This is not. This is no. This thing didn't even happen. It's bullshit. It's fake. They faked it. Like they do everything. El Chapo, guys. This guy's an. Yes, El Chapo is an actor for the federal government. I guess even people who have no clue about Camacho knows how the federal government is involved. The drug cartel, the bankers, the feds. We all know this, right? So you don't think that El Chapo is literally an agent for the big banks? That's all he is. He's one of their actors. You actually think this guy's a real big drug lord? Like, no. It's chilling in his new basketball shorts or whatever he's wearing. His track pants. Guys doesn't give a fuck. Oh my god. People believe this the dumbest things, man. Jose Wesley, microcephaly, small heads. I'm sure this kid's gonna be smarter than all the fucking idiots wearing their masks. Just because what I'm trying to say is you don't need that much of a brain or a head to see through this agenda. And all these people are that dumbed down. I'm sure this kid grows up because I don't even know how this works. I don't even know how it affects the brain, but let's just say it does. Guys, if this kid was raised without fluoride, raised without bullshit television, raised with the right direction, he'd be a lot better than 99% of this nation. That's a fact. But too bad he's been using this ritual. I hope he's even still alive. What the fuck is this, man? Brussels, Belgium. All the explosions in Belgium. The Brussels. This is the point where they were having all these false flags in Brussels, and what was that one shooting too? That one place, the big B on the ground. ISIS. This is the height of all that stuff. Oscar Pistorius. That whole thing was completely fake. Guys, this is an actor for the Jesuits. How he killed Steen? What's her name? Riva Steenkamp. Guys, Riva Steenkamp was ritualistically sacrificed by the federal government. It's not Oscar Pistorius. I'll prove to you right now it wasn't him because Oscar Pistorius doesn't fucking practice gematria. Come on, man. February 2nd, 2013, 213. Ritual 45. Let's see. Let's just see this. All I want to do is 7 days she died from her birthday. That would have sealed the deal. Riva Steenkamp, 223, like Masonic. Murder 79. Society of Jesus 75 and 56. She's an actor for who? The Society of Jesus. 5679, like Riva Steenkamp. Might as well see Oscar Pistorius' name real quick. This South African agent. That's all he is. Blood Sacrifice 67. So Riva Steenkamp, she died at what? 29. On date with what? 29 numerology. I don't think her last name equals 29. Oh, Steenkamp 32. Scottish Freemasonry numbers. Riva 84 like Jesuit, 30 like Jesuit. February 14th, 2013. She died from her upcoming 30th birthday. No. Yeah, upcoming 30th birthday. August 19th, yeah. 187 days. So do you think Oscar Pistorius is really killing his girlfriend 187 days from her birthday? Oscar, someone this young, this hip, he knows about 187 on a nigga. He knows the type of shit. he probably understands that. So do you think he just did that? No, I don't think that even if he was into that type of stuff that he would do that. I don't think Oscar Pistorius uses Kabbalah, Gematria, dates in the calendar to kill people. But she died 187 days from her birthday. This is fake. Pistorius with the Jesus Christ numbers. Oscar 5679, like Reefer Steenkamp 5679. The Society of Jesus. South Africa 49, 58, 176. See Oscar Pistorius 176, 94. South Africa 176, 49. Steenkamp 49, like South Africa. Oh my goodness. This guy is an actor. I mean, I told you. Why is his name equal the same thing as South Africa? Because he's a coded agent. South Africa. Born in 86, but sacrificed 86. I want to see her birth numerology, see if we get that same pattern. She's born in 83, murdered 83. She's one of those murdered. Guys, again, it's not hard to prove how fake this shit is. I'm showing you again how this is contrived. She's born with 47. See, she's born with 38 numerology. Death, killing, murder, 38. Born, 38 numerology. 109 and 29 prime. Dying at 29. 29 date numerology. Africa, 38. You know, they have 47 life lesson number. Pistorius, 47. That was good. That was a good one. 13 years and 5 months in 2017. Sentenced him to 6 years, but increased to 13 years and 5 months. 13 is a 6 prime. The key at David 135. Yeah, so fake. Dumbing you down is what the stuff does. Yeah, exactly. Without all the food, poisoned food, water, bad education, and constant brainwashing, everyone would be sharp. Yep. Steenkamp, aka Epstein Camp. That's really interesting. I wouldn't be surprised at all if this is synced up with that. What's this? Aisha Evans. Alton Sterling. It's part of that. Let's just see if there's racist numbers in her name, race stuff. Nigger, negro, race, slave, racism. Just the same thing they do. Black people. Oh, Afro 68. Aisha 33, like race war. Slaves, Tuskegee 39. Black man 39. Or 51, I meant to say. Evans, black 106, 29. Evans 74. It's not as prevalent. At least we'll give them that. I'm really trying to rush through this because I'm getting exhausted now. But this is definitely good. Michael Phelps is an actor, probably born in a lab. Usain Bolt, he could have been born in a lab too. I'm not trying to deny his talent. I think it's more likely Michael Phelps would be, but maybe they both were. Was he born by the numbers? Of course. He's an actor for the gang. Jamaican performer. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that's a dead kid. Okay, good. One ambulance. I don't need more dead children. This kid has no clue what's going on, man. He's like, what the fuck are these people doing to me? This is sick. What are these people do to these children? We gotta stop them. The Cubs with the 108 droughts. Yeah. See, 1908 plus 108 is 2016. 108 double stitches on the baseball. Geometry 108. See. Major League 108. See. Major League Baseball is 162. Games in the season. Even have to have this 8 right there. They won Game 7 of the World Series. It was fake. Katie Stubblefield. She shot herself when she was 18. Mevlith Merch. Oh, I remember this. This is the fakest shit I've seen in my entire life, man. He assassinated Andrei Karlov, and it's just the shim shooting this guy, and this felt. It was just the fakest shit I've ever seen, man. You guys remember this? Then shot at Allahu Akbar, stuff like the Jesuits say something similar to this. Carlos 62. This is literally an actor. This is fake. The kneeling. This is 2007. Oh yeah, that still blows my mind too. That this was 2016. The whole kneeling. That was 4 fucking years ago, man. And since then, it's just been Black Lives. It's been this crap ever since. I mean, not since then. There's before that too, of course. But this really ramped it up too. With Donald Trump with the flag. Donald Trump just became president at this time. Colin Kaepernick, another agent. The G's right there. Freemasonry. Donald Trump is an actor with Andrew Jackson. The red and blue pills of Freemasonry right there. These are all people he fired. All these people. All these people got fired. So you see, it's a mockery. This is the apprentice actor, the you're fired guy. Everyone here but Mike Pence has been fired. Maybe one of these. They all have. I remember looking at this. They all have. Even this Sean Spicer, didn't he get fired? Sean Spicer, Priebus, Bannon, Spicer, and Flynn are no longer part of the administration. See? All 4 of them. It's like, man, when people. This is the example that I just got really irritated after when people didn't wake up. This is 2017. If you want to see how fucking dumb any Donald Trump believer is, and by that I mean anyone who believes that he's an actual elected official, actually serving as the president, not an actor, even if you didn't like him. If you believe that, you are absolutely fucking retarded. Like, you literally cannot see how this is a reenactment of The Apprentice. The guy who says you're fired and everything is here with everyone around him. And then they kept showing this picture after they all got fired. With that means who didn't get fired? Mike Pence. So he won The Apprentice. He's the vice president. Sure, he was the vice president before all this, I get it, but it's all just symbolic. And how how people didn't see how the president didn't see was fake after that. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? La La Land producer Jordan Horowitz. Because I'm not saying wake up to Gematria by then or anything. I'm being specific. That should at least raise your eyebrow to how fake this shit is. What is this? You guys just see this? This is a bunch of half-naked children. What the fuck is this today? Oh my god, man. At least I have fucking clothes on. Dead children? Come, get out of here, man. I'm so sick of CNN. These people, man. And guys, these people kill children all the time, all around the world, and with their chemical warfare. The Syria attacks, that was from the government. And if anything went down, they literally did kill children with that shit. So all the sick things these people have done, it's not all of them, they've done way more than this. It's just a sample. They're giving you this tiny, itty-bitty sampler. It's like you go through Sam's Club, you check a little sampler of the cheesy poppers. That's what they're fucking giving you. A little tiny sampler of the cheesy poppers. They've done way more than this over the decades. It's just a taste. of this bullshit. Sincere Smith, from Flint, Michigan, drinking that nasty ass water. It's still nasty, guys. Remember, this is also programmed to make you think that, well, if your water's not brown, it's good to drink. It's the water you drink will also give you this type of rash, probably. Just you probably drink a little bit more of it. Sincere Smith. Can you not give this person a racist name? Okay, they did. Sincere Smith 142. What happens when you read up 42? 42, you get 142. Nigger 42. You get 142 and 74, like Sincere Smith. See? 142, 74. It was, Jesus numbers. The 42 equals 142 and 74 as well. This Michigander in ritual, sick as fuck, once again. Very iconic photo with Trump. Was this the 144th day of the year he was doing this? Let's see some real quick. It's easy to confirm just doing this. Yeah, so it was later on in May. It was the 144th day of the year. He's there at Jesuit Order 144. He's with the 266 Pope. They look very grim. He's here smiling. Here's the Pope right there. This is the Jesuits. Putting this out. See, May 24th, 144th day of the year. Jesuit Order equals 144. That's how you can remember this type of stuff. If anyone's, well, how do you remember that?
Now, Pope Francis doesn't always hold his meetings here. He often holds them.
But how to remember off that, too, is the Jesuit Order. It's the Jesuit Pope. What else would they do? Look at Donald Trump walking around with this Jesuit right here. Jesus Christ 151, minute 51 second video, 36 prime. Donald Trump 138, 831 the reflection. James Comey, guys, that's an actor for the gang. This is all fake. All Jesuit rituals. All these are synced up with the White House, not the White House, but the Jesuits. Same numbers as the White House, all type of stuff. Wildfire, see? Wildfire. Remember the Oroville, California wildfires? 2017. Every single year, guys, these people burn down the state of California. I remember this photo as well. All the alt-right shit, Charlottesville. Guys, you gotta understand, some of these photos we're gonna see have gotten my channel. Like, I think this photo here, I got a strike for this photo before. Remember this, like this guy falling? Remember this with the Ohio license plates running through Virginia, Ohio 47. Oh my god, this is such a big ritual. And before this even happened, I was telling you how Ohio was central to this. James Alex Fields from Ohio. I mean, come on, man. Let me get this. I'm just because with the Toyota Tundra, I remember talking about all this shit. But I got a strike for that photo after some time. It's just dumb. Remember Heather Heyer? Got a strike for my video on Heather Heyer. Hurricane Harvey. Synced up with Steve Harvey. This is with the Houston Astros, the flood, the Elements World Series, the Houston Astros with the flood against the LA Dodgers with the fires. See? That's what it's had up here. LA Dodgers. I think that was a team. Yeah, Dodgers. I know. I don't watch baseball, but I remember that. I remember that World Series. It was so fucking coded. Did I miss this total solar eclipse? Guess so. Wait, how could I? But never mind. I probably did. But the total solar eclipse. The big. I thought this is the Transformer explosion in New York. Yeah, Cuties movie. Yeah, that's just more Jesuit programming. Yeah, they're gonna defend Cuties all the time. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're desensitizing the masses to do that. Yep. I think kitties is here to stay. That's what these people are about. That's what they like. But watch. They'll strike my video for. I mean, I probably feel like they won't because I haven't. Because usually also when they do that, they strike it because maybe they said something else. They're on some striking spree. So again, if they don't strike this tomorrow or soon, they're gonna strike it maybe in a year, maybe some months. With all these pictures we've seen, this one's gonna get a strike. Here's a Las Vegas, the Yom Kippur shooting. The Zach told you that was gonna happen because it's Sin City. I swear he said Las Vegas. I know Zach said he mentioned Las Vegas as a particular piece with the Sin City riddle. I just remember that piece and it happened. Like to a letter, because it's the same riddles. Too bad they keep deleting his channel. See how Steve Nunchin is just print. I remember this. They're just printing out money with his wife. You see, they have this actor. This is supposed to be, the hot blonde wife. That's what this actor's playing the role of. It's not. She doesn't pass because this how these people are in the media. I mean, look at. I'm sorry, I don't like girls with shoulders that is broad. I'm sure you guys don't either, because look at this shit. I hope you get what I'm trying to say with that. But you see all the dollars that are printing out the money mocking you. The dollars are fucking fake. Look at this police, man. Look at this people. What is this? I remember this. Larry Nasser. Oh, come on. Sexual abuse, Larry Nasser. Everyone fell for that. Marjorie Stoneman Douglas in Florida with what's his fucking name? David Hogg. Oh my god. Got a strike for him. I had a video on him. Got a strike for that one. This rhino was sacrificed by the Catholic Church by the numbers. Let's just look at the date numerology he died. Sacrifice. Oh, did I just close that out? We'll get back there. It's not a big deal. It'll take us to where we left off and everything. What's his name? Vitali? Some Italian name? Come on, man. This is from the Catholic Church. Catholic Church 69. Jesuit 42. Saturn 93. Rhino. 6471. White Rhino. 66. So no overlap with the names. Sudan. I don't even know why I'm decoding this. I just want to find out when he died. Let's see what sacrifice numbers kill. These Sudanese actors. So literally what they are is a bunch of Sudanese actors and some Sudanese propaganda. Because these people are probably Freemasons over there. Look at these, they stand hidden hand. These people are mocking you. The old Pejeta Conservancy. Maybe Sudan. Oh, Sudan is the name of the rhino. Sorry. Fatal is probably someone else. What if this is name is Sudan then? Kenya. See, sorry. I'm reading this way too fast. So these are Kenyan actors and Freemasons. Look at this baby. Guys, again, she's probably really crying. She's like, what the fuck's going on with my mom? Sure, you can have child actors, but man, I think they really like to torment these children. In Honduras. During the whole migrant thing in 2018 with Trump. I'm about to be done with this. I'm running out of steam. If you can't tell already. I wish we got a name for this woman, just for more of the pattern. But that's fine. Let him spare us this time. Wreck both. Guys, here's also what I think. Don't be surprised this will be you soon. Trying to take a boat to leave this nation because it's the only way to get out of this shit. And it's just like, because that's again, they make you think, oh, America doesn't have to escape America to do all this. Soon you're probably gonna have to escape this country. That's how bad we're gonna get. And you'll be no different than all these migrants. It's a matter of time before and that's what this gang wants to see. This very pampered nation, instant gratification nation. All of a sudden, bam! Now you gotta just, every man for himself. But not in such a chaotic way where they want to have fun with it. I don't get this logo. This looks like it's photoshopped on, but it might not be. Naomi Osaka. Oh, this is crap. She just won too, I think. Christine Blasey Ford. That was 2018, man. Time is just flying. Could have sworn that was last year, but it wasn't. All Jesuit rituals with Kavanaugh with the beer. I drink beer all the time, although I don't rape women. Like, come on. This Banksy looks like some Banksy bullshit. Yeah. Banksy's a government agent. More tormented children from this gang. This is pretty much a naked child too, which is fucked up. Again, this video's gone. You see it here. But then, but Cuties gets her. Let Cuties keep running, right? Yeah, let everyone watch that. But I can't educate on this. She's wearing a Frozen shirt. I think I need the context to see why, but maybe it could just be them branding their propaganda. Yep, Jesuit 78, 84, Masonry 8439. Yeah, of course. I think that's Frozen. There could be some like Disney's princesses though, but okay, in case it's not Frozen, scratch that. It could be Frozen. But that might not be Frozen. Honestly, it might not be Frozen. I don't know. But see, here's that strawberry blonde, and here's the Frozen girl. It's fucking Frozen. Look, see? The two lads here, or lasses, are on the shirt. Look at this. I mean, guys, Nancy Pelosi is a fucking actor. Look what she's doing. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Vice President Mike Pence clapped during President Donald Trump's State of the Union address. Because of a record-long government shutdown, Trump's speech came a week later than originally planned. See, because they're friends. They're all co-workers. She's looking at them like this, too. They like each other. Look at this Eye of Sauron looking thing from NASA. This is the first, this first ever picture of a black hole. Man, people falling for this crap with the 55 million light years from Earth. Because I'm so serious. We're probably done after this. I'm just out of it. I'm sure you guys don't care, but just warning you now. I don't think I can do anything else. I'm like rushing through this. Oh, this is the cathedral. See, I almost skipped the cathedral. Look at the 3 black crows up here. The 3 black crows, 356, like the Society of Jesus. 3 black crows. Oh my god, that's a candlestick pattern too on the chart. But it's just symbolic. I mean, I guess I'm not even. I can't even form my words correctly. I'm like mumbling and slurring. That's why I want to stop. I feel I'm just diminishing the quality of my stream. Again, not that it matters. You see, again, you see these actors. You see Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, Doria Ragland. Look at Queen, this fucking actor. Oh my god. Look at this bullshit. Archie. What the fuck? Oh, I hope I get bullying for that. Yeah, fuck them. I don't give a shit. Fuck the royal family. They're all fucking stupid. The thing is, Archie's being born against as well. And then they always say, sorry about this kid. This kid has no choice at all. And he's going to be killed by the numbers. It's fucked up. Doria Ragland, 42. Ragland 42 is what I meant to say. Sled dogs. Look, there's a bunch of dogs walking on water. Dog, God, same gematria, like God, Jesus, Son of God, walking on water. I mean, don't be surprised if this is June 14th. Jesus Christ 146. This might be too hard to find, but I would not be surprised if that was June 14th. I might have to do that on my own time. It might even be worth looking for, because these links don't even seem to help. But don't be surprised that's June 14th. Jesus Christ 146. Hong Kong. More stuff there. Oh, come on, more dead people. Come on, man. I remember this. I don't think I got a strike for this, actually. But actually, maybe I did. I don't remember. Not that it matters, man. It's, the Bud Light cans. Jeez, man. So mockery. I remember her. This annoying piece of shit. What's her name? Megan Rapinoe. Fucking, what a fool, man. This stuff is fake. I know I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but I'm tired. And what else can I say? Donald Trump doing the compass and square with his hands with the Yugoslavian president? Who is this? No, Ukraine. Ukrainian president Volodymyr Zelensky. Guys, this guy is literally an actor. Ukraine is run by the Jesuits. This guy does nothing of his own volition. Everything he does is what the Jesuits instruct him to do. Hand in his left eye and everything. This is what? Branch Jane hugs Amber Geiger. The one who famously... Oh, yeah, Amber Geiger. And then she just forgave her. Come on, man. I'm all for forgiveness, but these are the fucking police, man. They're just gonna keep doing it. This is that one person, the gymnast, black girl. Simone Biles. Yeah, this agent. Oh, we're done? Wow. That took me back, though. That was good. Thanks, CNN, for that trip down propaganda lane. So, in case you missed it, Nancy Pelosi with Salon Gate, that's all fake. She's an actor. Quit believing her propaganda. Yep, Yeezy walking on water. Now dogs are walking on water. It's just so stupid. Yeah. Nice, it is frozen. Hey, Nikki. Thanks a lot for the support. Pride Hammy Sosa says, in reference to the New York story from earlier, St. Peter equals 103, September equals 103 to 27 prime, like St. 27 on the 27 date numerology. Also rules birthday 6/21, 27 date numerology, ritual 27. That's amazing, man. That's great. That's clearly what they're doing. Big Catholic numbers. Oh, thanks a lot, Nikki. I really appreciate you. You're the best as well. You're always here, always enthusiastic, ready for it. All down for the cause. I'm really happy to be your friend, and really hope to meet you, someday. All of you as well. So I think we're gonna wrap it up. Only thing is, I like to round up. To me, it makes more sense to stop at 3, because that's literally 10 more minutes. And I guess have a hard stop at 3. And I'm not gonna go back. I can't go past 3. I'm already tired. I like to go to sleep. I'm not past my bedtime. That's the thing is I can pretty much stay up as late as I need to, which is good. But 3 is that time. I was like, okay, because it's 3, and then by the time I go to sleep, it's like 4. You know what I'm saying? Which is not bad either. I mean, it's bad. Like, I know you want to be going to sleep around 11. How your body. I get all that. I'm talking about like getting enough sleep before the wake up. But like, I can still get some good sleep. But yeah, I mean, I'm just sick of this propaganda. I'm so propaganded out, man. A Canadian business owner finds the silver lining in a lost year. Oh, fuck, I don't even care, man. don't care about any of this shit. I just want to overthrow these people. I thought I was going to die inside Venezuela's mandatory quarantine motels. Like, instead of fucking with the motels, let's just go to the motels, not wear a fucking mask, and say, well, do you want my money? That's the problem, guys. Quit wearing the fucking mask. If you guys wouldn't wear the masks, nothing would happen. Because all these businesses that make you wear the mask, what would happen if no one wore a fucking mask and everyone refused to shop there? They would go out of fucking business. And then they can then argue to this, because if it's like, well, I don't want my business to get fined. Well, how can you get fined if no one's, well, the government will still fine you anyway. Who am I kidding? But at least it can hold you up in court or something. You can say, well, I lost business because of this. No one, people refuse to enter my store. Well, no, what's the narrative instead? Oh, wear your mask. Think about your neighbor. Think about the next person. Do it for everyone else. It's just a mask. All this bullshit. It's like, sorry, man. If you make me wear a mask, I'm not getting my fucking money. Fucking piece of shit. Hurricane Sally strengthens to Category 2 as it nears landfall, bringing life-threatening flooding. Published today, the 16th. I mean, technically, once it's 3 o'clock, it's the 16th.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm CNN meteorologist Tyler Malden. Hurricane Sally is getting ever so closer to the northern Gulf Coast. It's moving at 2 miles per hour, packing sustained winds of 85 miles per hour. And this slow forward motion means that the panhandle of Florida and the rest of the southeast will continue to see all of this heavy rainfall. I mean, these are areas that have been seeing rain for hours. And guess what? The next 6, 12, 18 hours, you're going to continue to see rainfall. I mean, we picked up upwards of 12 inches, if not more, in some areas, especially around Destin going to Pensacola. And as we see Hurricane Sally come ashore tomorrow afternoon and push up to the north, even though it begins to weaken, it's still going to drop a lot of rainfall across the area where it makes landfall all the way through the state of Georgia and on into the Carolinas, too. All the reds you see there indicate rainfall totals in excess of 6 inches. And where you see the pinks and the purples, that's where we could see upwards of 20 inches of rainfall. It's not out of the question to see some areas pick up 2 feet, for sure. And that is why the Weather Prediction Center has from Mobile Bay all the way to Destin, has this area under a high risk.
One dead after shooting in South Columbus.
A high risk for
published
flooding.
At 2:28
so whenever
a.m.
they do that, you really got to take it seriously.
In the
when you
English
take heavy rainfalls and gusty winds, you're going to see widespread power outages for sure. Now,
Local
just to add
news is
insult to
coded by
injury,
the numbers.
from Destin west to New Orleans, this area is under a storm surge warning because we could see in most areas about 3 to 5
Ohio man
feet
creates
of
candy
storm
shoot
surge
to provide
inundation.
social distance.
But then in other areas, especially around the Mobile Bay, we could see upwards of 6
Please don't give me Ohio
storm surge
Buckeye numbers
inundation.
in this. Uh-oh.
I'm seeing a meteorologist, Tyler Malden.
See, you guys, that was probably playing for you guys. Audio playing in the background. See, yeah, I know someone here told me I should change my tab, so you guys will see so I can see the volume thing. Yeah, I gotta check out for that. My bad, but at least that was only 2 minutes. Thank God it wasn't something bad. But in case anyone didn't hear me earlier, death 228, 1 dead in the south side. Like pretty much in my neighborhood. Death 228. 228. So here's Candy Shoot. Do we have Ohio numbers here? Buckeye numbers. Numbers for the Jesuits. Oh. None of those, really. Good. They finally did it. Oh, I see why. No. Because they weren't going for that. They're going for Halloween. Candy Shoot 41, like Halloween. 41. See that? And Halloween's also 49 with the H exception. So 4941. Talk about candy shoot for trick-or-treaters. So I want to see what trick-or-treating equals. Your trick-or-treater 74. Trick-or-treat 15. Trick-or-treat 166. You see this riddle? Do you see how literally, yes, this is literally cannot be any more local. An Ohio man, this is, you will not hear about this anywhere else but Ohio. It's this local fucking propaganda, crap news, whatever you want to call it. And look what the riddle they're doing. Ohio man creates candy chute to provide social distance normalcy for trick-or-treaters. And candy chute equals what? 166 like trick-or-treat and 41 like Halloween. It cannot be any better. It's so crystal clear how this shit's coded. This is Andrew Beatty via the Society of Jesus 224. Yeah, but Beatty. Andrew has that pandemic numbers. Ohio 29-25, Columbus 34. I don't know if it's Columbus though. Beatty. What's social distancing equal besides 102? Yeah, nothing much there, but I see what they're doing here. With the 2-minute 51-second video, the 54 prime. In 3 days, his post gained 8,000 comments, 27,000 reactions, and 62,000 shares. So we found it in the Buckeye State, Buckeye 27,000 reactions. By the numbers, ritual. That is how you look at local news. So we're done with that shit. We got plenty of stuff from there. Sorry if no one can understand me for the last hour. I mean, I have not been speaking coherent English. This doesn't feel like I have been. LSU football, see Louisiana. Most of this team is like COVID-19. The South. They're supposed to be dumb and not know better, not wear masks. That's their programming. There's a bunch of bullshit. Farm Bureau, insurance, farm, the South, the country, ignorant people, they're white. That's the racist bullshit programming, bigoted programming that the Jesuits is coding into you. And that they even give you the minute 18 video, Death 118, Jesuit 78, Scotch Wright 78 second video, LSU 52, Louisiana 38 like pandemic, Louisiana State University 158. Yeah. At Orgeron. Thank God he doesn't play course for Oregon. Because that would just be such a mockery. But he'll probably move there. Orgeron 47. Like orgy or something. It's probably some sick thing with the Catholic Church in that. I mean, that's what they're all about. India has become the second country to surpass 5 million coronavirus cases at the U.S. Fuck off. Bullshit. Notorious B.I.G.'s plastic crown sells at auction for almost $600K. Style, not much numbers. Published the 16th. Tuesday evening. This happened yesterday, though. The 15th. On 15/9, Black Man 159. Biggie, though, equals 123. 33. Smalls. No. B.I.G. No. Notorious B.I.G. Okay. Well, what I really just want to do is, I was thinking why else they're doing a 159 besides Black Man. Biggie Smalls died March 9th. New York 39. Biggie 39. Dying on March 9th. He's an agent dying by the numbers. So, if someone's like, well, no, not Biggie. I mean, how are you saying no, not Biggie? How could you be saying that? No, not, guys, Biggie's an actor for the Jesuits. probably still alive. So March 9th till when we'll post it today, and it's probably part of the riddle too. But when this crown, 191 to 43rd prime. Look at this. I knew it. I should have called up beforehand, but it doesn't even matter. You guys already get what's going on. King 67, right? King square crown. King 67. This is 6 months, 7 days from his death anniversary. The 23rd anniversary of his death. King equals 23 and 67. This is as we have the closest stream off with this example. It's a minute to 3. You know why sit for another example? This is perfect. This is so fucking perfect. A crown. What does crown equal? Okay, sacrifice. That's where sacrifice is a biggie, but they're definitely doing the king pattern. It's always a riddle. A crown adorned with plastic jewels. Plastic jewels. Famously worn by Notorious B.I.G. during his last ever photo shoot, sold for $594,750 at Sotheby's in New York on Tuesday evening. So that was what? 6 months, 7 days from the 23rd anniversary of his death. King equals 67 and 23. Do you see how this is completely but a numbers ritual? And we found out about it immediately. It took us no time to figure this out. Why? Because it is the same thing they do. Why can't you see it if you're new here? They was 64, 44. It was the kill date. So we'll leave it there. Of course, there's plenty more I missed there, but we can do from his birthday, May 21st. Also, Society of Jesus 191, Killing 43. It's the 43rd prime. May 21st. He's born 72, Jesuit Order 72. So what would have been his 48th birthday? New York 48, Nigger 48. From his 48th birthday, 118 days. You see, from what would have been his 48th birthday, May 21st, that's happening 118 days. Death 118. See that? Death 118. This crown that this actor was wearing. Tupac has 22 love letters. That was by the numbers too. So this crown he wore. This is sold for $600K in a ritual. Death 118. So we Freemason 159, or excuse me, Scotch Rite 159, 165 without the end date. Scotch Rite Freemasonry 325 with the crown. Come on, man. You not see what they're doing? This is literally what they're doing. I'm telling you right now, 100%. See their logo? See this? This is literally what they're doing. Scottish Rite with the crown. See the crown on the two eagles, or the double-headed eagle? The crown, right? Scottish Rite equals 159 and 165. This was on 15/9. Oh, thanks a lot, Nick. I'm glad you like the stream. I had to make sure my sound was coming through before I finished. It's coming out on 15/9, 16 weeks and 5 days from his birthday, which is also 3 months, 25 days. So one last time before we close it off. Scottish Rite crown, Scottish Rite 159. The crown was sold on 15/9. 16 weeks and 5 days from what would have been his 48th birthday. Freemason equals 48. Right? So 165, 159. New York City 57. New York 78. Biggie. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 325. It was 3 months, 25 days from what would have been his 48th birthday. These people are extremely clear. And if you are watching, you saw how we literally just clicked on it. Just, whoa, Biggie. Let's just look at this. And bam, you see it immediately. So, and what did we start the stream off with? Clicking on some shit with a 3339 in it, Immediately talking about masonry. I mean, come on. So we've had plenty of examples. It's after 3 a.m. So even if you're in California, you're probably maybe contemplating bed by now. Obviously, you don't have to, but I think it's a good time for us to, close off. I'm done. I'm tired. So much Diddy shit. He's sick as fuck. Yeah, Diddy's actually sick. Diddy, Biggie, Tupac, Nicki's in California. They had a lot of theater in California and L.A. They live and die in L.A. I know Biggie was all about New York and shit, but they were back and forth, and in terms of where they were, right? And Diddy was sure in L.A. at some points, in some riddles. Christopher Wallace 88-101. Christopher Wallace 196, like Juneteenth is 19/6. Oh, you're welcome, Truth in the Code. I'm glad you like the long streams. You're welcome. I'm glad I was able to do it. Yeah, 2 hours and 36 minutes. I had no idea. But plenty of examples. You saw the screen, so if I mumbled, at least you saw what these fuckers are doing by the numbers. So we'll leave it there. Anyone just joined? I don't know what to say at this point. I think everyone's probably trying to go to bed. At least I am. I'm not speaking for you. Yeah, great seeing you too, Jack Johnson. I love you all. And even if I forgot anything, it doesn't matter because we're going to stream tomorrow. So whatever I didn't cover now, we'll just cover tomorrow. Or technically later on today.